Welcome to the Slop Farm. Enjoy the video.
You begin by verifying prerequisites and taking the first actionable steps. Install AWS CLI v2, Kubectl, and Xtl, then configure a named AWS profile. Create or attach an IAM role allowing EKS control plane operations, and pick an existing VPC or prepare subnets and an EC2 key pair for node access. Once done, run a minimal Xtl cluster, create command using your profile and region to provision the control plane. This starts the cluster while you prepare node configuration. Now you configure nodes and networking so workloads run reliably. Choose managed node groups or Fargate profiles and specify instance types and auto-scaling min/max values. Make sure the EKS cluster has an IAM OIK provider and map IAM roles to Kubernetes service accounts for least privilege permissions. Install or verify the AWS VPC CNI, Core DNS, and metric server add-ons, and apply resource requests and limits for system pods. Once the node group joins, label nodes and taint or untaint them as needed to control. Finish by deploying your application and validating access. Use Kubectl apply to launch a test deployment, then expose it with a load balancer service or configure an ingress controller with proper annotations. Verify pods are ready, check logs and events, and confirm service endpoints respond. If something fails, focus on one key troubleshooting tip. Inspect IAM roles, security group rules, and subnet route tables first. Most permission or networking failures trace back there. Make changes, redeploy incrementally, and monitor CloudWatch for cluster-level errors.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you today.